The NBA Finals are officially set, and it's going to be the Phoenix Suns versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, the team that I think is going to win will be revealed later on in the video, but for now, let's talk about some injuries. So, Giannis is right now injured, and most likely he will not play in Game 1, I believe. Although I know Giannis, like, not personally, but I know him as an NBA player, I know him as a basketball player, I know him as a fighter, and I think he will play in Game 1 no matter how serious his injury actually is at the moment, because it's his first ever finals. He doesn't want to lose in his first ever NBA Finals, and that's why I think he will play, but it depends on what the doctors say. I think even if the doctors tell him to not play, he still will, because he's just that good of a competitor, and he's also a fun guy to watch. But yeah, that being said, let's get started. So, first of all, this is going to be one of the most competitive finals we've seen in a while now. I think this is going to go to 7 games, depending on if Giannis plays in Game 1. If he does, then the Bucks have a chance of winning Game 1, possibly. And if they do, then the series is definitely going to Game 7, in my opinion. If the Bucks lose Game 1, then I believe the Suns will also win Game 2, because they do have the home court advantage. If they take a 2-0 lead in the NBA Finals versus Giannis, who might not be 100% healthy, I think they have a huge chance of winning the series. But it just depends on if Giannis is healthy. Once again, injuries always happen, and to all the people who say that the team that will win the NBA championship this year will be the healthiest team, well, that's the case for every single year. Last year, the Lakers were really healthy, and they won. Obviously, they were expected to win because they had LeBron James, but that's that. The year before that, the Warriors were supposed to win, but they weren't healthy. They had an injured Klay Thompson in Game 6, and Kevin Durant got injured as well in that series, and that's why they lost the series most likely. But nobody said that year the team that is healthiest will win. And it's just that mindset that people have set in before the season started, because the season started just in 71 days, and people thought that, okay, there's like a 71-day offseason, there's gonna be a lot of injuries. Although the NBA released a statement saying that the injuries are exactly, literally the same amount as the previous seasons. Okay, so that's that. What else should I cover? Yeah, the players. Let's talk about the players. First of all, I'm not sure if this is correct or not, but I read a stat on Twitter saying that this is going to be, I think, the 3rd NBA Finals ever where no player on either team has won a championship. I know that this is correct, that no player on either team has won a championship, but I'm not sure if this is going to be the 3rd NBA Finals with that, or if I'm mistaken, like 4th or something like that. I'm not sure, but that's actually pretty cool. Like, what, the NBA has been around for, 80 years now? I'm not sure. Probably as old as my grandpa. But that's actually pretty cool, yeah. And then the next thing, let's talk about the players. So, like, Chris Paul, first of all, I really want him to win his first ever NBA championship, because after this year, I don't think he'll have much of a chance next year. I don't think he's going to be as good as he was this year or last year with the Thunder. I don't think he's going to be expected to play that good. Like, for example, last year in 2019, the Oklahoma City Thunder weren't expected to make the NBA Finals. ESPN stat, it showed, like, I think 0.5% chance of the Thunder making the finals before the season started, making the playoffs, before the season started, and they made it as a 5th seed, okay? And then this year, we knew the Suns would have been in the NBA playoffs because, Devin Booker, a great player, and Chris Paul would have been Chris Paul, but as a 2nd best team in the NBA, that was not expected. And especially in a really packed Western Conference consisting of teams like the Jazz, who were the best team, the Blazers, the Clippers, the Lakers, who unfortunately were unhealthy, that's why they weren't a top seed, the Warriors, who were expected to be good before Klay Thompson got injured on draft night. But props to Chris Paul, probably going to win his first ever NBA championship, because, like I said, I think the Phoenix Suns will most likely win the series in 7 games. If they do lose, then that means Giannis will win his first ever NBA championship, which will be a good thing for him, because if he doesn't, then he might be going on a different team. Although he signed with the Bucks for the next 4 years, it's gonna be tough for the Bucks if they lose in the finals, because that's just 4 straight years of Giannis playing at an MVP level and not winning in the playoffs. It's not exactly because of him, it's because of the players he was surrounded by. This year with Jrue Holiday as an upgrade from Eric Bledsoe, I think this was a huge key reason why the Bucks have made it so far, because Drew Holiday is by far a better player than Eric Bledsoe. And sorry, Eric Bledsoe, I don't mean to down you, but it's the fact and it's the truth, so we'll accept it. And yeah, so good luck to Giannis, good luck to Chris Paul. Both of them are not my favorite team. My favorite team is the Golden State Warriors, so I'm happy if any team wins. I honestly want Suns to win more because I've been a fan of Chris Paul for a long time now. I think he's a really great player and he deserves to win a championship. Giannis will have more opportunities. Even next season, the Bucks will definitely make it to the playoffs. Who knows if they make it to the finals, but Giannis has 10 more years of prime left in him already. He's basically in the beginning of his prime for the past 4 years because he's 26 years old. Yeah, he can play at this level till the age of 35 unless a very key or substantial injury happens to him. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about now. I think that let's end the video here. I've talked enough. You've probably heard enough of me ranting about the NBA Finals. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. And once again, thank you to Thanasis Akumpa for suggesting this video idea. Huge shout out to him. Subscribe to his channel. And also subscribe to my channel. Because, what should I say? Because I make NBA videos? Yeah, I guess. Peace.